Dear viewers, in this video series you will get to see how artificial intelligence and machine learning techniques are helpful during pandemic. These videos have numerous examples illustrating how machine learning algorithms are put into practice. You will see real-life instances of regression, clustering, natural language processing, web scraping algorithms. It will give you a friendly understanding of how ML helps with probability and prediction, classification, reinforced learning, etc. No need to worry if you don't know ML. It will be equally informative and fun for beginners or practitioners, as few examples are described in detail. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore this video series on ML during Corona. This series is composed of multiple videos. First video describes how ML is powering smartphone applications and chatbots. There is a video showing use of machine learning for social monitoring and predictions. In another video, you will be happy to know how machine learning is helping speed up the research on treatment and vaccines. There is a special video that shows contribution of ML to medical equipments like X-ray scanners, etc. I have also mentioned drones and robots in that video. Alright, so this is the first video from series of videos on machine learning techniques used during Corona. Do subscribe to the channel to get updates and information on videos, access to all the videos of this channel. Do keep your post notifications on. In this particular video, we will be watching machine learning based smart apps as well as chatbots. The first example here is the application AI startup Haptic has powered the My Government Coronavirus app to address concerns of Indian citizens. It reduces rumors by giving latest and accurate information. The second is South Korea introduced an app that monitors citizens' whereabouts and enforces social distancing. The app has two features: the GPS tracker feature, which tracks citizen location and raises an alert, and then there is a communication process feature, which enables a communication between the home quarantine or self-quarantine user and the officials twice a day for any type of medical assistance. The third example here is Israel has developed an AI-based tool. It's a survey reading artificial intelligence tool where there is a questionnaire that collects basic demographic data. The data collected is of type, say, symptoms, existing health issues, isolation status. The machine learning algorithm evaluates the answers to these questions. It connects symptoms to location, and the results are displayed on maps in colorful way. As you can see, this information collected can act as your dependent variable in a normal linear regression kind of a machine learning algorithm that helps you predict different population areas and risky locations so that contamination can be prevented. Having looked at these apps, let's now move on to the next section on chatbot. But let's first see what are the chatbots. Chatbots are intelligent and automated chatting applications which interact with user in a query response manner and tries to solve some problem for that particular user. There are multiple level of complexities of chatbots and their tasks. Commonly, chatbots fall under natural language processing area or conversational platforms. In natural language processing, there are common levels of complexity of the tasks underneath. As you can see, the easy tasks are, say, named entity recognition or thesaurus where there is a meaning that needs to be informed about, simple spam detection. The medium complexity tasks are syntactic parsing, sentiment analysis, and a little more higher complexity tasks include machine translation, question answering, which is what mostly chatbots do. So as we saw, chatbots, which is intelligent and automated query response type of chatting robo, forms an question answering kind of a session with the user and solves a problem for the user. These machine learning based chatbots became very popular and very useful during the pandemic time. They were able to answer queries accurately, they were solving problems faster than human, they were handling large scales, they were speaking your language. Considering all these aspects, the chatbots were helping increase efficiency because of their automation, and they were becoming a new norm or new style in digital platforms. They were able to replace some of the front desk's member, because many front desk people were not available, not able to reach offices, so automated chatbots were able to take their seats. They were answering consumer queries in flight booking areas or in applications related to banking and finance, telecom billing side of things, and self-help portals. Similarly, chatbots were also able to help on diagnostics. They were able to collect preliminary information so that hospitals reeling under unprecedented level of stress can reduce their footfall and doctors can be offloaded. Let's look at some specific examples also. An AI company, Active.ai, the founder of that company, talks about the chatbot that they have as: we can take thousands of questions, convert them into conversations through our AI engine, and use platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger to communicate with customers. It can be rapidly scaled up. Also, given that the crisis is going to last, the scale is quite critical. Bangalore-based Nikki has developed a natural language processing engine for queries and service requests in different languages like Bengali and Hindi, which is very useful. Co-founder Mr. Jaiswal said that it was advanced enough to handle complex questions in those languages as well. Very intelligent. Apollo Hospital has developed a chatbot that can perform quick diagnosis. People who think they might be at risk or they might be, ill, they could use this chatbot to get themselves diagnosed, the preliminary diagnosis, and determine their probability of having the virus. This helps reducing footfall in the hospitals. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, and Microsoft has created a chatbot that can determine the probability of being COVID-19 positive. The chatbot can request body temperature, list of symptoms, travel history, geolocation, etc., all this basic information to evaluate the likelihood, probability of a person being infected. As a result, individuals who are unlikely to have the virus can simply stay at home. So another example of how chatbot has helped and provided their social service during these difficult times of pandemic. Wonderful. So we have just completed our first video from this series. Hope you enjoyed watching it, and do subscribe to the channel to get more information on upcoming videos, and also to get access to the previous videos. Do subscribe and keep your post notifications on. Thank you and have fun.